Egypt, one of the greatest civilizations of the ancient world. 2 centuries of Egyptology, of exploration and excavation, have unlocked incredible secrets and have revealed fabulous discoveries. Now, using state-of-the-art techniques and the very latest research, these finds are being revisited, re-examined. For the first time, the world's leading experts have come together to reveal the ultimate list: the 10 greatest discoveries of ancient Egypt. Each of these 10 great discoveries is a treasure in its own right, but they are much more than that. It's a key, a way in, to one of the most extraordinary civilizations that our world has ever seen.
These discoveries are really doorways into the past, and they permit us to see how the ancient Egyptians lived, how they thought, what they did.
Objects found decades, even centuries ago, still pose a challenge. They have to be decoded. How did secret messages turn this simple tomb into a resurrection machine?
The scenes themselves and the words inscribed on the walls of these tombs are like computer code or an instruction manual.
What lay behind the wave of violence that desecrated Egypt's most beautiful tombs?
It definitely was organized crime. Well-structured, organized groups of men.
They built on a scale that would not be equaled for thousands of years. How did they do it?
No one is entirely sure how people, using very simple tools and a lot of sweat, managed to construct such an astonishing monument.
Across 30 centuries, their culture survived repeated invasion, outlasted all its rivals.
The Egyptians had such a strong sense of culture, such a long history, that really they changed the invaders more than the invaders changed them.
They created a superpower that dominated for longer than any other in history. Now, science, technology, and the latest research will reveal the lives and the minds of the Egyptians. Dr. Zahi Hawass is the highest-ranking archaeologist in Egypt today and is guardian of all Egyptian antiquities. Working with a team of leading scientists and traveling from one end of the country to the other, he will guide us through Egypt's greatest discoveries.
We are taking you in an adventure that you will never forget in your life.
The first discovery reveals the ingenious piece of technology that allowed Egypt to become one of the greatest ancient civilizations.
This discovery was a miracle. It shows the skills of the Egyptians.
And remarkably, this technological breakthrough is locked inside a boat. Over 4,500 years ago, the pharaoh Khufu ordered the construction of the Great Pyramid. What he buried beneath it is, in its own way, every bit as impressive.
The amazing thing about this discovery, it is how the Egyptians, 4,600 years ago, constructed this incredible boat.
The Khufu ship is the most extraordinary artifact in the world. 13 stories tall, if you stand it on its end, 1,200 parts, and held together with little pieces of wood and a kind of sewing.
The site at Giza had been excavated many times. But this find was made by chance.
The discovery